A letter from Lisa Renee. I'm Jeffrey Daugherty, the Christian Whistleblower. Welcome back to the channel. And I wanted to share with you a letter I received yesterday or very early this morning, I can't remember which, from Lisa Renee. And I wanted to let you know that I don't work with Lisa Renee, not affiliated with Lisa Renee in any way, but I do appreciate the information that she brings, and I appreciate the knowledge that she represents. And I had contacted her to ask her to come on the air with me and talk about some of her fascinating work. And I received this very kind response from her, this very gracious response from her. And I wanted to share it with you because, well, there's a couple of reasons. And Lisa Renee is, and most of you know who she is. And she is the head honcho, for lack of a better term, of energeticsynthesis.com. And she teaches a lot about ascension. She teaches a lot about being free, being sovereign. She has a great 12D shield, which I recommend to people all the time and which I use myself on a daily basis. And she's a very interesting lady with some very interesting thoughts. I don't know that I would say I agree 100% with her, but I don't know if I agree 100% with me half the time. But I did want to share the letter with you because it's very nice, very gracious, and there's a couple other reasons too. And it's from Lisa Renee. You can contact her at info@energeticsynthesis.com. That's not a secret. And she says thank you and hello. And dear Jeffrey, I want to take a moment to say thank you for your open-heartedness, kindness, and willingness to explore topics that are uncomfortable as well as painful when we recognize how far down the alien deception goes. And you know, she's so right on that. And I remember when I first realized that there was a UFO, ET, alien agenda within the pages of the New Testament. I frankly couldn't believe it. I had to go over it and over it and over it and over it. But it's blatantly there. And the UFO, ET, alien agenda within the New Testament is there to disempower us, to create fear, and to create a situation where ET entities, or an entity that wants us to believe they're ET entities, could leverage a final false flag type of an event to try to bring us under complete control and subjection. And it really is amazing when you start, as Lisa Renee says, recognizing how far down the alien deception goes. Because a lot of us don't want to get into the little green men and get into the whole thing. But as much as we'd like to avoid it, it is a reality of the age in which we live. And she goes on to say, being committed to explore truth of this reality and being willing to share your feelings with the public is an exceedingly difficult job. And it is I'm surprised how difficult it is. I'm surprised how exhausting it is. I'm surprised how draining it is. You know, you're doing what you love. I'm doing what I love. It's amazing. And yet it still wears you out when you're doing spiritual work with people. I can't do more than 2 sessions a day or I just become too physically drained. So what Lisa Renee says is very true. It is very demanding. It is very draining. When you're writing all the time, you're creating all the time, you're doing videos all the time, you're working with people individually one-on-one. Love to do it, not even going to stop doing it. Do it till I drop over, if and when that ever happens. But it is an exceedingly difficult job. And then this is one of the reasons I want to share this. All of us that become public are targets for dark interference, character assassination, and more. And that's true, and mostly we all just slough it off, but it can after a while get to you. And I don't know this for sure, but it sounds like Lisa Renee is going through a little bit, and I hope that we could send her all of our positive intention, all of our positive energy, and all of our helpful intention to help her and empower her and support her in what may be a difficult time. And I may just be completely off base too. And she says, I'm very moved. I'm extremely moved by your generosity and kindness towards me. Thanks for being kind towards me, kind to this body of work. that I pour my heart and soul into so that humanity will have open access to knowledge that has been stolen from them. And that's exactly what I do. What I bring to you on a daily basis has been hidden, stolen from humanity for at least 2,000 years, and some of it for 6,000 to 10,000 years. Literally stolen, as Lisa says here. And her information is of a different genre. Well, it's a different section of our genre than mine is. But I recognize that there's more information out there that is vital than the information that I have. And there are more of us that are called and lifted up and being raised up in this time to be helpful to people than me. There's more than just me. Believe it or not, I don't have all the answers, and we all need to be excellent to each other, and we each have jobs to do, and I can't do what Lisa Renee does, and I'm glad she's doing it. And she says she feels incredibly overworked. Everything you see on Ascension Glossary and the Energetic Synthesis website is ministered to solely by her husband and herself. It's a labor of love for the truth, spirit, and dedication that I have, she says, to serve my spiritual mission with the spirits of Christ. And I appreciate her contextualizing herself to my world. I don't know if that's normally verbiage she would use, but I certainly can agree with her that we are in a spiritual mission with the spirits of Christ. And she says, for these reasons, I remain sequestered. My peace and love with you on your mission. Thank you for all you do and give. Warmest regards, your friend, Lisa Renee. So she says, no, I can't come on the show with you because she just feels like she needs to remain sequestered. She's overwhelmed and all that means, and only her and her husband really know. But I do, if you want some good reading, go on to, just look up Ascension Glossary and you'll find it. Energetic Synthesis website. Again, not saying I agree with every single thing that you'll find there, but saying that you will find some good things there and some helpful things there. And again, I just wanted to thank Lisa Renee for being so gracious and so kind. And I did want to encourage all of us to be excellent to each other. And I want to encourage you to be excellent to Lisa Renee. And again, send her good intentions, send her positive, energetic emanations, and try to do everything that you can to support her in what could be a difficult time. So just let's be excellent to Lisa Renee and to her husband, and let's be excellent to each other. I'm Jeffrey Daugherty, the Christian Whistleblower, and just wanted to talk to you about this letter from Lisa Renee. And I'll be back later on today with more cutting-edge information. I've had some breakthroughs and some refining of some other knowledge, so I'm looking forward to sharing that with you today and throughout the weekend. And you know that we always are going to give you 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 videos per day, and we appreciate your attention. We appreciate you coming out and supporting. I do encourage you to like, share, and subscribe, and I do encourage you to consider supporting this work. And by the way, the new t-shirt is out, and I put it down in the bottom there in the box below. So thank you, Lisa Renee, for that kind letter. And again, I encourage us all to be excellent to each other. I'm Jeffrey Daugherty, the Christian Whistleblower. Keep unindoctrinating yourself. Guide your own spirit, master your own ascension, and be your own guru.